The party, the freedom, keeping up with the academic activities. These are the dreams of every campus student. But with the high cost of living, can they maintain it? I, Edward Shane, will be taking you through Students Unlimited Budget. Meet me on the other end. Thank you. There was an issue of food insecurity in Moi which made the university trend on social media as cases of food insecurity and students starving in the hostels were shared. Coronavirus was also a major setback as most people lost their jobs. We can also remember Moi University West Campus which went on strike as the government help fund were delayed to be released. And as we all know, HELB are the major contributors of more students here in campus. I was lucky enough to meet one of our student leader who was researching about food insecurity here in Moi due to the video that went viral. And on the second part of the video is a student talking about food insecurity and budgeting in campus in general. Thank you, and here are the videos.
I'm Francis Omondi Ouma, a student at Moi University, a third year taking social work in the School of Arts and Social Sciences. Me, together with my other 9 colleagues, we have taken keen interest in the problem of food insecurity that students continue to face here in Moi University. So we have resolved to conduct a research on the same. We seek to, as my questionnaire indicates, we seek to find out the food consumption patterns among students, the coping strategies to food insecurity, and the effects of food insecurity on university students. We came up with a literature review on the same. According to what we found out, there isn't much to know about food insecurity among students. It's a topic that has not gained much attention as it's supposed to be. So with our research, we seek to create awareness and maybe try and alleviate this problem of food insecurity. We want it to get the attention that it seeks. So we're moving forward and trying to get the permit that we are supposed to have from the department and the Dean of Students, and we'll move forward with our research. Thank you.
I'm Marian Njoroge, a third year student in Moi University, and I'm here to talk about how students survive on a limited budget in campus. One of the biggest contributors of income in campus is HELB. So, roughly a student gets 16,000 for upkeep and 4,000 goes to pay our school fees. Most of the time, actually, the 4,000 doesn't cater for all your fees. So you have to think over whether the 16,000 is going to be your upkeep or it's going to help you pay your school fees. So as you can see, it's walking on a tightrope between deciding what pays your rent, how much you eat, what goes to your books, and what goes to your clothes. So there comes a factor of priorities. You have to decide what is important and when, and what is it that if you do, you can actually survive 1 to 3 days after that. So the amount is supposed to sustain you for 4 months. It's going to take you some mathematics and prioritizing to be able to go through the time. Focus on what's important, your books, academics, your stationery, and spare a few shillings for printing out your assignments because good books and nice pens are a motivation to study all the time. Now that you have online classes, you might need to also budget for your bundles because it's not all the time you're going to be able to access the Wi-Fi, and your class attendance is expected to be at least 80%. And good appearance is important. It builds your confidence and it makes you happy. When you feel nice, you're able to attend to class and listen throughout because you're confident in how you look.
How do students cope up with limited budget in campus? Meet me on the other hand as I'm going to interview some few students at the university hostel and see their views on limited budget.